Hey y'all, it's August. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. As you can see by the title, this is Teenage Diaries 104, and I wanted to make this video a little different than the other ones, just sort of show y'all how I balance work and fun over this summer. Today I work 4 to 8. I'm actually about to take a nap because I don't feel the best. I've had a headache since I woke up this morning, so I'm about to take some medicine and just lay down like with the lights off. Like even filming this right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's hurting my head a little bit. Today I have a shift 4 to 8, and then me and my boyfriend are gonna go out. Of course I'm gonna show that. And then tomorrow I work 11:30 to 2, and then me and my mom are going to the movies. It's pretty much gonna be what's in this video, and then at the end I want to sort of film like a portion of just sort of going over and like telling y'all tips of like how you can prioritize both at the same time, because it can get a little tricky. I feel like this video will be good to just show teenagers and young adults how to manage it, because it can get tricky, can get hard, it can get stressful. So that's pretty much the point of this video. So that portion will be at the end, but it'll just be vlog style up until then. So I think I will see y'all when I am getting ready for work. But as of right now, I need to cure this headache that I have going on. So yeah, see y'all then. Hey vlog, I just got back home from my 4 to 8 shift. It wasn't really 4 to 8, it was like 4 to 7:30 because I finished all my duties. So they let me off early. But I'm just about to get in the shower, get dressed, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you all the products I use. We'll do like a mini get ready with me. I think I'm gonna wear my hair in a fro only because I might not go to work tomorrow. Work actually told me that they have too many people on shift, and they'll like let me know in the morning if they need me or not, which is fine because I only worked 11:30 to 2, so it wasn't too bad. But I am gonna wear my hair in a fro, so we're just gonna take this down, get it nice and wet, and just put some products in it. And yeah, so let's get in the shower. Hey y'all, I just got out the shower, just did my hair. I do hair, makeup, and then outfit. Don't mind, this is my boyfriend's jacket. I'm giving it back today. But yeah, I'm about to do my makeup, but I wanted to like talk to y'all while I do my makeup, because I feel like all my get ready with me's are really just like music over them. And I was like, let me talk, give y'all, I don't really be knowing what to talk about. That's the thing. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a get ready with me and a Q&A type of thing. But as far as right now, I could give y'all a life update. Only thing I have on my face right now is the Black Girl sunscreen. I'm gonna show y'all the products I'm gonna use, and then we'll get into this like get ready with me, life update, chit chat type of thing. So let me go get my products.
I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back.
Okay, I have my products out. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put some Aquaphor on my lips, y'all, because they're dry. Perfect. Okay, first thing I always do, obviously I wash my face, I do my skincare routine. After that, I go in with the Fenty Beauty We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. Color is 350C for any of the girlies wondering. Absolutely love this stuff. Let me get some clips to put my hair back. Clip it back. You see the difference in my face, not in my face. Love doing that because it doesn't mess up my fro too much. My boyfriend is texting me, forgive me. I'm looking at my iPad because it's right here. Okay, perfect. So that's just pretty much how I kind of put my hair back. Next thing I do, y'all, my mirror is also right here, so bear with me because I need to see what I'm doing. Literally all I do, I rub a little bit off, and then I just definitely needs to go under my eye. That's the main reason why I bought concealer, was because of my eye bags. And then I just kind of spot treat. So any spots that I see like, oh, that's pretty dark. This is a scar. Oh my gosh, we could do a story time on how I got this scar. This right here is a scar. Basically, I was at my grandparents' house on my dad's side, and I don't know, someone had came. It was like a family gathering, and someone had came, and I was super excited to see them, that I ran down the stairs with socks on. I'm still low-key scared of these steps to this day. but I ran down the stairs with socks on and I rolled down the stairs. My tooth, because I was small, it was loose, went up like on the roof of my mouth and then went through my lip, and I had to get stitches. So that I usually never cover up because I feel like no amount of concealer is going to help that, because it's a scar, it's not like a dark spot, and two, it's like it's a part of me now. Literally. And then I stole this brush from my mom. It is a ColourPop F31. There you go, ColourPop F31, in case you're wondering. But I just stole it from my mom. I'm not even gonna hold you. My mom's was a big makeup person. She's starting not to be into makeup now, but she was a super big makeup person. And then what I do is I dab it. I go in between dabs and like sweeping it because it's under my eye. That's literally all I do. Bring it down a little bit. And I just do the same on the other eye. So I'm gonna do this because I'm low-key in a rush, and I'm gonna come back with the next step. Just blended that in. Next thing I go in with is mascara, actually. So I have two mascaras, but my favorite is the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water. It makes my lashes look amazing. I do have the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick, and I didn't read that it was hella thick when I bought it, and I can't lie to you guys, it makes my lashes too thick. Yeah, it makes them way too thick. I feel like I always have a bad mascara day or like experience whenever I use it. The next one I want is the Too Faced Better Than Sex and Chocolate, because I really want to try a brown mascara, because my lashes and like my hair in general is a very dark brown. It's not really black, and I wonder if that would make my eyes pop really nicely. So yeah, definitely want to try that one next, but literally just apply that to my top and bottom lashes. Love the way it looks on my bottom lashes, I'm not gonna lie. Makes my bottom lashes look really nice. Also, I'm in the mirror doing this, so bear with me if you can't see, but I pretty much just keep fanning them until I get them in a place that I like, and then I stop. Okay, I think I'm done. And then I just have a little smudge right there. Just gonna get that off. Okay. Especially since I don't put anything on my under eye, it's perfectly fine for me to like just wipe it on the top, but obviously at the bottom I have concealer there, so if I were to mess up my bottom lashes, I would just grab a Q-tip real quick. So what I do is I like wipe most of it off, that way when I do them it's not too thick or too like clumpy. I do not like clumpy mascara. I feel like that's how the Fenty one makes my lashes look, just like super clumpy. It's like I do not like that. Okay, this is what they're looking like. Cute. This one low-key looks clumpy. I don't like that, and I don't have time for a bad mascara day, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a Q-tip and clean that one up, but this is how ideally I would like it to look. As you can see, there's too much product on that one, so let me go clean that up and then we'll reapply it. Okay y'all, so I just cleaned it off. I'm just getting ready to reapply it, obviously way less thick. Again, I'm taking the brush and I'm like wiping most of the product off, and then for this one, since I already messed up, we're gonna do very lightly. Okay, not the best on this eye. This one definitely looks better, but it's fine. Next is blush. Forgive me if this is chaotic. I'm supposed to be talking to y'all while I do this, but your girl is focused. Okay, time check, it's 8:44. Life is going well. I've been loving post-grad life. Just spending a lot of time with my boyfriend. Obviously we're not going to the same school, so like we're going to be doing long distance, so just trying to spend time with him, spend time with my friends. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss my two best friends, Tiana and Jemaya. If you're watching this, I love y'all. I'm gonna miss them so freaking much, y'all. Like, I had like an emotional day the other day, because it's just I try to look at change positively, but I'm just not the best at like actually coping with it in the moment, if that makes sense. Like when I'm looking from it from afar, it's fine, but like when it's actually like coming up, or it's like I'm starting to realize that like, whoa, this is a big change is coming up, I struggle to cope. Okay, this is the Cali Ray. I don't know why Cali Ray has my heart for some reason. Cali Ray and Fenty, like that's all I've been using. And I have one Tarte product, which y'all will see. Cali Ray Blurry Blush, y'all. It's just this liquid blush, and I have it in the color Dream State. Now this, I want to go pretty light because when I went to the beach, I went pretty heavy with it because obviously I want to give like sun-kissed. But today we're going pretty light. So what I do is I smile, put 2 dots. That one's obviously bigger. We'll blend that out. Then literally all you're gonna do, smile. I just start dabbing at it. And then I go in circles. Not gonna lie, this takes a minute, but that's okay. But I literally go here, right on that cheek, and then I move it up. And then I blend, like if there's like a hard line, I just kind of blend that. So there was a hard line here, and then there's usually a hard line here. So I just blend it, still in that same direction. Boom. Then I just do the thing. I like a heavy blush look, to be honest. I love when my cheeks are like a cute pink. So if you don't prefer that and you like the color of this product, or you want to use this product, just use less amount. Like a little goes a long way, especially with a liquid blush. Like I feel like with a powder brush, like you can go ham and it probably wouldn't even look as strong as mine does. But liquid blushes, hold on y'all, there we go. Liquid blushes, gots to be careful. Gots to be more careful, like actually. All right, good thing I already know what I'm wearing, y'all, because I am yapping. And then sometimes what I do is I take my hand and I get some product out of it, or I tap it on something, and then I just keep blending. Lips, we're gonna try something different. Usually for lips, I would just go in with Aquaphor, and I would use Fenty Heat as a plumper, and then I would either go in with the Too Faced Kissing Jelly. Not sure what color this is in, y'all. Oh, Raspberry Juicy Lip Oil. Or I would go in with Fenty, what is this? Their Cherry Treat. Hold on, focus. There we go. Their Cherry Treat Conditioning Lip Oil. And that would be a lip combo. But my mom just gave me this NYX lip pencil. Not sure where it says the color. Oh, it's in Nude Beige. And then she also gave me this Star Looks in the color Tipsy. So I think I'm feeling this one. I don't really know how to use lip liner, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna rub some of this off, some of the Aquaphor off. Not really sure how to use it. But there's a first time for everything, right? I'm still new to makeup, so I am still in search for my like signature lip combo, because the girls with the lip combos be eating, and I want to be like that. I don't know what my look is, you know? You have to find what looks good on you, then that can be your lip combo. Okay, as you can see, my lips are very brown, very like ashy looking. Now I'm gonna go in with Fenty Heat. Is just a must. Like, it's a plumper, but it's not too strong of a plumper in my opinion. It's just that perfect little like oomph. It doesn't burn, it tingles though. Like some lip plumpers that I've tried, not that I really want plump lips, y'all. Oh my gosh, you can see how much I just used of that. Was that a good idea? Maybe not, I don't know. That probably wasn't the best idea to do, but it's fine. Some lip plumpers that I've used, y'all, my lips look ginormous, and it's like, dude, like, I understand you're a plumper, but like, tone it down. Like, tone it down a little bit. I didn't want to look like, you know, just came out of somebody's plastic surgeon office. You know what I mean? There's a line. There's a very thin line for me. Okay, I have to say, I really do love this lip liner. I can't lie. Ooh, that gave such a nice brown to my lips. Okay, I definitely like this NYX. Would recommend. I'm putting my stuff back in the boxes. I keep the boxes just so I can show y'all in case someone new is watching my video, but I also just like keeping it in boxes. This could honestly just be the lip, but I want a little pink in there. So I have so many lip glosses. This is another I have so many Fenty Beauty stuff, you guys, and I don't know what color this is, but oh, my lips are tingling. This is calling out to me. It's like a really pretty brown. Yeah, we might rock this. Oh yeah. A nice caramel macchiato brown lip. That was a Corey Kenshin reference. Did I just find my lip combo? Wait, these three things. It is very brown. Let's see if I can add a little bit of pink in there. We'll stick with the Fenty, I guess. We'll do a little bit of cherry on the inner of my lips, just a little bit, or a lot of it actually. I need a lot because I'm running out of this product. Okay, just on the inner. Nice little red color. Y'all are probably like, girl, this is so glossy, and I know, but like, it'll tone down. Do y'all see how it's like a little red? Perfect. All right, that's pretty much it. Last thing I do is I go in with the Tarte LifeLock Hydrating Setting Spray. I love this stuff. Got it as a sample when I signed up to be a rewards member for Sophomore. So love this. Let's spray. And then I literally take like a random envelope that I have on here and I just fan. Whew. Y'all, your girl's lips. Don't play with Fenty. Please do not play with Rihanna, for real. That stuff burns, like, for real. But this is the finished product. It's also a little glittery. I like that. It's like slightly glittery holographic type of vibe. I really like that. I think I might be into that sort of setting spray rather than just like a matte one. Brown one I'm gonna keep with me and put in my bag just to go on top in case I want to. We're gonna take these clips out, make sure it didn't leave a dent. These usually don't, which is another reason why I really like using these. Perfect. So that's kind of the look. I am in a little bit of a rush. It's 8:55. So I'm going to get dressed and then I will show y'all the outfit. Just wanted to show y'all the finished product. Don't mind us in the back. Just wanted to show y'all the finished product in the light. So what it looks like. Again, blush is the first thing to go. So like I look like a clown for a little bit and then it fades, you know? So I'm perfectly fine with that. But again, don't mind that in the background. But just wanted to show y'all the makeup in like a bright lighting. So yeah, okay, let's get dressed. I am dressed. I'm gonna show you the outfit. I'm in between two purses right now. Let me show y'all in the mirror. Okay, y'all, film up here because I have stuff on my floor. But it's between this one, my Kurt Gurgler, or my Louis. Not too sure, but this is from Rue 21. This is from Target, I believe. Jeans, don't mind the laundry on the floor. Jeans are from Old Navy. I'm gonna throw on, I think, my Sambas. And I think that's like the cute going outfit. Might throw on some glasses. I feel like some glasses will make this outfit look cute. But I don't know what bag. Let me know in the comments. Obviously, I'll decide like way before y'all see this video. But I rewear outfits, so let me know which one. I'm thinking the Louis. Because I'm wearing silver jewelry, so like too much gold I feel like just isn't the vibe. Yeah, I think the Louis is the vibe. We'll go with the Louis. So let me pack that and then let's go. Okay, y'all, real quick for perfume, I'm gonna go in with the Sol de Janeiro number 68 and then top it off with a little bit of either Pink Valentino or Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Probably Victoria's Secret Bombshell because I have more of that. So that's the fragrance combo of the night. Okay, I'll pick my boyfriend up. We're at Waffle House right now. I know I wanted breakfast, but IHOP closed at 10. I was like, okay, let's get a triple dipper. Chili's closed at 10, y'all. So I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna get Waffle House at this point, because I know Waffle House is open real late. So yeah, let's go. I'm excited to eat. I'm hungry. And then we supposed to, okay, y'all, we just ordered. Makeup still cute, hair cute. I need some gloss, but we about to eat, so it don't even matter. Pizza, hold on, y'all. Let me fix it. There we go. Pizza promise rings, y'all. So cute. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'm ready to chow down.
3 hours later.
Alright, vlog, I just got home. Just finished washing my makeup off. Don't mind my hair. Dried a little bit, but that's okay. Still cute. Work texted me while I was out with my boyfriend saying that I didn't have to come in from 11:30 to 2 tomorrow. So, you know, but I'll still vlog all tomorrow, like little fun festivities, and then we'll also do the sit down tomorrow of just giving y'all some tips. I've already pretty much got everything that I want to say out in my notes. They're pretty simple, but I also think they are extremely effective notes that can really help out really anyone to help balance whether it's a job and school and hanging out with friends, or just a job, hanging out with friends, or just school and hanging out with friends. I think it could really be great tips. Definitely things that I have learned over time. Shout out to my mom. She's amazing at teaching me just time management, how to balance things, how to plan, everything like that. So huge shout out to her. Most of these tips I did learn from her that I'll probably be telling y'all tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to end today's portion of the vlog. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.
The next day.
Hey y'all, it is sit down time of the video. No, I said I was going to vlog today, but since I don't work, I'm actually going to start a new video. So y'all will see this entire day in a different video, just like fun activities and stuff. I think it will be in a summer series video. So yes, but this portion of the video is really just a sit down, kind of like chit chat, giving advice, sort of my tips of what I do to stay balanced in the summer, or what I've been doing so far. So how to balance fun and working in the summer is the title. If you see me looking at my iPad, I have notes written, so just give me a second. But summer break doesn't always mean no responsibilities, especially when you're working or if you're doing a summer semester or anything like that. So we are going to talk about how to enjoy your summer while still clocking in those hours, whether it's seat hours for school or work hours like I'm doing right now, making money, whether that's a side hustle or you're doing a full-time job, and just overall not feeling burnt out, because it can get stressful. Okay, so I believe I have 6 tips for that I think would really help. My first one is to just shift your mindset completely. Summer can still be yours. So just because you're working or doing school or just have other responsibilities doesn't mean summer has to be boring or stressful. You need to just reframe your mindset and see your job as funding that freedom. So your fun plans, clothes, food, your future goals, your saving goals, anything like that, sort of see your job as the grounding for that. Like, I have this job to be able to do these fun things to get closer to my goals this summer. I hope that makes sense. So that's the first one, to just shift your mindset. Summer can still be yours. My second one is to use a flexible routine and not a strict schedule. So it's not always about waking up at 6 a.m. every day. It's about making sure your day isn't just work and sleep. So I know for me, I absolutely love I love sleeping in. To be honest with you, I haven't been to the gym at all this week, and I'm gonna go tomorrow. Don't do that. But you can definitely create a loose daily structure. Create a loose daily structure. That's a tongue twister. But so you can work, right? So what I would do is, I think y'all saw me do it in this video, but I went to work, I came home, I got ready. That was like my recharge. And then I went to do a fun thing, or like a fulfilling thing. If you work mornings, you can use evenings for self-care or your plans, kind of like I did. I worked midday, sort of. So actually not really midday. I did work evenings, but I still went out after. But if you work really late nights or just really late evenings, you can use mornings for your hobbies or your errands. So really just sort of time blocking, setting time aside to do your fun things or to do something closer to your goals. So that's what I mean by a flexible routine. The third one is plan ahead so you don't miss out. Planning fun doesn't make it boring, it makes it real. And like my mom has always taught me this, that like once you get older, you have to start scheduling the fun. Like you have to start planning out the fun. And I have realized this so much. Like whether that's having a group chat where y'all talk, and that's what me and my friends do, having a shared calendar, whatever it is, to just plan like your days off, your outings, even like your own personal things, like whether that's doing like a reset, you need to do laundry, anything like that. You got to schedule. You have to have a good schedule. You need to have a good planner or just sort of planning routine. I know for me, I don't have like a set planner, but I definitely have like a good planning mindset and a planning routine. Another thing I would say is ask for your schedule early if possible, as far as work, so you can coordinate with friends. Now for me, I can't necessarily ask for my schedule early, but what I do is if I know that me and my friends are trying to plan something that week, the day that I get it, like as soon as I get it, I immediately text them. So just sort of act fast, because it's not, y'all, you gotta plan out the fun. Like I'm getting to the age now where it's like I can't just do spontaneous things very often, and I just have to schedule and plan things out. So a good example of this is my friends and I planned a sleepover. This is a real example, about 2 weeks in advance, and worked it around my shifts, and it was it's very worth it. It's coming up this week. So you do have to plan and schedule, but you also can't do things last minute. Like you have to give yourself enough time to be able to do that in case things change, because things do change last minute, and you have to be able to coordinate that with your friends, family, whoever it is you may want to be having plans with. My fourth one is romanticize the little things. Every day doesn't need to be a full-blown adventure. You can make the small things feel cute and fun, okay? So for me, some suggestions, like examples, is like make your morning coffee before work. Make that a ritual in your life. You can pack little cute work lunches with like a note to yourself. I've done that before. And for me, I record vlogs or clips of my days, like look back on and to post for y'all. But really just romanticize everything. Like I said, like this summer for me, it's been fun, but then of course it's also been work, and then I'm also doing college stuff and getting my transcripts, and I'm constantly doing something for college with this new student checklist and that type of thing to get me prepared for my semester in the fall. So it's really important for me, and I found so much more happiness and joy and just romanticizing everything. Like if I'm chilling in my bed, I'm gonna do it in a cute pajama set. If I'm making my morning coffee, I'm gonna add a little razzle dazzle into it. Like just do something to make me happy. And that also comes with the mindset as well of like just romanticizing things. It helps a lot. I'm telling y'all, like I romanticize everything, and I'm much happier because of it. This is number 5 out of 6, and I feel like this one is probably the most important one, and it's don't overload yourself. You are not a machine. You are a human being. You are allowed to say no to picking up shifts or no to picking up extra classes, whatever that is for you. You are allowed to say no and slow down. And this is so important for me because I'm definitely the type of person, my brain works a million miles per second, literally per nanosecond, actually. So it's just so important to constantly remind myself and to be like, it's okay to not always be on go 24/7. It's okay. So I have 2 tips for this one, and it's make sure you get at least 1 full rest day per week. Now me, I am a Christian, so we call that the Sabbath. My Sabbath is Sunday. Sundays, the only thing I will do is like a Sunday reset. Besides that, I'm napping, I'm in bed, I'm chilling. If I go out, I'm still advocating time and making sure I have time to chill and relax and to just debrief from the week. Another thing, or my second tip, is to don't pressure yourself to hustle all day. Rest is productive, okay? I learned this pretty much the hard way. Like I had to force myself to rest, and that's kind of what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been going to the gym all week. I have been super tired this week and drained, just not feeling it. So, but yes, rest is productive. You don't always have to be on go. If you're always on go, you're going to get burnt out and things are going to start going wrong, right? So I need you to make sure you are allocating time to rest. And rest doesn't always equal sleep either. Rest can just be, oh, today I'm relaxing, or I'm going to do some stretches, or just find just a time to rest, to do something low stress, not much brain activity, and to just relax. I know for me, sometimes that could be meditating, that could be journaling, again, that could be yoga, stretching, just anything like that. But find it for you. My sixth and last one is to let your job fuel your summer. So think of your paycheck as a tool and not the only purpose of your summer. Now, this obviously is specifically for those who have like a summer job. For me, I opened up my hours, so I have more hours in the summer. But again, this could also work for summer semesters or just things like that. Like it's, yeah. You can't, how do I say this? You can't think of what you're doing this summer as your only purpose, okay? Like you have to think of it in the space of like, this is a tool. This is something that I'm using to further myself in the future. I hope that makes sense. So for me personally, for my suggestions, basically to myself, I said put part of your check toward a future trip, a concert, or something you're excited about. I've been doing this, okay? I don't think I've said anything about it, but I am going on a cruise. I've been in the process of paying for a little bit now, not necessarily a process, but I saved up the money, paid, and now we're kind of finalizing things. And I'm extremely proud of myself. I put like lots of bits of my checks towards like that future trip, and I'm super excited, and obviously that will be in a different vlog, but that's just an example of how you can use it as a tool to fuel fun things this summer. Or like, again, like the savings goal, I do have a savings goal. Obviously I won't say the numbers or anything like that, but I also do put a big amount of my check into my savings. I also put a big amount of my check into tithing every payday. If you don't know tithing is giving 10% to God. For me, it's my church, but spiritually, of course, like it goes to God, it goes to the kingdom of God. Obviously, if you're not, if you don't have a relationship with God or you don't believe in that, that's perfectly fine. That's just an example from my personal life of just putting part of your check towards something you're excited about or something that you want to do. And then my second suggestion is to let small treats or experiences motivate you. For me, that's obviously going shopping. I have a really bad shopping addiction, but we won't talk about that. It could be your nails. Like for me, I have my nails done. It could be ice cream. It could be a haircut. It could be literally anything, a new pair of shoes, like anything. Just let those small treats be like, ooh, like this is why I go to work every day, so I can treat myself and treat others as well. Like for example, for the sleepover that I have coming up that I talked about earlier, I was able to buy me and my friends like some matching pajamas, which again, y'all will see in a different video, but that small thing will make it so much more fun, and that motivates me to keep going to work every day because I had the money to be able to do that from my job. Those are the 6 things. Just to recap, the first was to shift your mindset. Summer can still be yours. The second one was to use a flexible routine, not a strict schedule. The third was to plan ahead so you don't miss out. The fourth was to romanticize the little things. The fifth was to don't overload yourself. And then the sixth was to let your job fuel your summer. This is your life. Summer isn't just about working all the time or partying all the time. It's about finding your rhythm and the balance in both and actually enjoying it. Now, balance doesn't mean perfection, okay? It just means giving yourself both responsibility and joy and having fun in those things. Those are pretty much like my 6 tips that I really wanted to tell y'all. I really hope that that helped someone watching this video. If it helped just one person, like that literally makes my day. But these are definitely things that I've been using this summer that have really helped me. Even though summer's just started, of course I started using most of these tips when I first got my job, but now that summer has really started and I have more hours, these tips are so much more valuable to me, and I think they could really help you. So I hope you enjoyed that little sit down segment. I think I want to do more sort of like sit down videos and just like tips or story times or things like that. Let me know if you like watching those. That is the end of this video. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Stay tuned in the very near future for my next one, okay? I love you.